to reiterate, and it has been said before, that the future of any country is the youth. The future, not only Kenya, if you remove the youth from any country, that country will just die. At one time, just to give you an example, Sweden, they did family planning until the birth rate went to -1. They had to reintroduce payments for people to give birth. I don't think we are there yet. So, youth is a critical component for any country. I know when we are young, we used to be told, you are the future leaders. I want to tell you now, you are the present leaders. I had occasion to sample the number of youth in Embu last elections. I had a list of over 200,000. But not all of them voted for me. I'll come to that. I would like to thank the president. Through the policies, you see, the amount of funds available is not only the youth fund. There are so many, I've read them there. And the good thing about Embu youth, they are able to take all of the amount available and they pay back nearly 90%. Jipigieni makofi. Sasa ningeuliza tuongezewe. I've already told the chairman there. Na amekubali. Apigiwe makofi. Now, I want to talk about myself. Because it's a piece of advice. I was also your age. When I was young, I was very poor. Nilikuwa naangalia ndege, naona inapita, nafikiria labda kuna watu huko wanakula mchere, wanakula chapo. You know, chapati was only available over Christmas. And I would think, that time I remember I was in standard 6, how will I get lucky like them? Do you know what it took? Right now, I not only ride in place, but I also own some. From a poor better kid. What it takes, you have to have the vision. Not only vision that 2030, the vision inside you that drives you. And then you believe in God. And you reach there. Don't wonder how long it takes. And that vision you have is blessed by God irrespective of your education status. I know very many people, young people, who do very well even though they didn't do well in school. I'm saying this because I know you will not be told it's only education which can make you successful. But me, I chose education. Proverb alisahau kusema hata I was involved in founding this institution. And I am also a chairman of something. I like education. I know all of you know that. So I would not want to tell youth of Embu, Sao education, because you can be rich without it. Please, you need it. You need to know you are arithmetic. No aginyomenye gutarambia siaku. Au namna gani? So, I want to encourage you on another front. Not only doing biashara one way can take you can make a country rich. I studied a bit how Switzerland, how Malaysia, how France, how they grew rich. And I found out they had a very stable youth enterprise in the villages. In the villages. Ukienda kama Switzerland, walianza wale wanatengeneza dawa, walikuwa wanatengeneza kwa village. They never did it in any town, major town. Wale walikuwa na, maybe, have you heard of Swiss made watches? They were very famous in our days. I don't know if they are there anymore. But the best watches are from Switzerland. Best chocolate from Switzerland. Best medicine from Switzerland. Best this and the other. None of them was done in a big town. They were all done in the villages. So, I'm thinking, I'm looking forward. Because mko wengi. Simesema mko 200,000 now. I'm looking forward to when we shall have Embu manufacturing and technologies coming from all the markets around. Ugweri, Kibugu, Makema, K-Best, Kirie, Mutuovare, Ngire, kwingine, Gasorere, Kiambere, Kiretire. We have about 200 marketplaces in this county. And I would like to see, God willing, these young people starting enterprises in all these places. You know, politicking, hata mmeambiwa hapa. Simi usimama hapa kuitisha kura. Kutafuta kura. It's all politicians telling you, come follow me, and I give you a G or so. That G, after the elections, sahau. Why? Because nobody will be politicking. What you should be asking yourself, what can this person do for us, not for my stomach for today only? Nipigiwe makofi jameni. You should be looking at what quality of life that leadership can bring to you. Because most politicians are older than you. Therefore, hata wakiwa wazee tukiondoka, kama sikufanyia nyinyi kitu, nitawaacha mbila. So it is very important we think of the future as we even listen to politics. Remember, you are not going to be youth for too long. Nasikia ni mpaka 35. Sasa usipo you have to start now and start running now. If you are 34, you know you have 1 year to collect the money which is free from government. If you are 25, you have only 10 years. And if you are clever, you can actually collect the money from government and become rich. And start your own enterprise in that village near you. Na wendi utakuwa mdosi huko. Na politician yakija atataka kuongea na wewe. Because wewe ndio unaonekana huko. Tumesikia Kenya ni mimi. Are you all members of Kenya ni mimi? Members, we know mkono? About it, because I didn't know about Kenya ni mimi or Embu ni mimi. But we are going to start something today. Na nitawatuma kwa all the other youth who are not here. Tuambie to make an Embu University declaration for all the youth in Embu Embu ni. Thank you very much.
Thank you.